Hey there, Paul Wagler here for Rise Now and the 2-minute wake up call. Well, I have some milk and cookies in my hand that I am about to eat, and I am sitting along the beautiful Severn River where Angie and I have been privileged to have a few days of vacation at our good friend's cottage. And it's just beautiful all around us, God's creation. The river is calm tonight, the wind is light, and it's just a beautiful place to sit. And I'm going to enjoy these cookies along with milk. But before I do, I want to share a few thoughts. These are oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, one of my most favorite things. And it got me thinking about something that gets shared periodically on social media. And that is this saying that goes with a picture that says it's because of oatmeal raisin cookies that look like chocolate chip cookies. That's the reason I have trust issues. And when I read it, I'm like, yeah, I can so identify with that. I have had that happen to me. I was sure I was biting into an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie only to find out it was raisins. And I was like, oh, I mean, raisins, well, they're kind of okay, but not great. Not like chocolate chips. They're the best. And so I was like, yeah, I could see how that is a reason why we could have trust issues. When someone has promised you something and said, here, have this oatmeal chocolate chip cookie, and then you find out later, no, it's actually a raisin cookie. That is where trust is broken, and it could develop into a trust issue in our life. Well, you could think, wow, that's just a cookie. What does that matter? Well, it's life experiences. As I got thinking about this, as we look back in our life, we realize that there's different times where trust has been broken because somebody has broken a promise, or life has not gone out quite the way that we had hoped it would, and there's disappointment, and we begin to distrust the people around us. And sometimes we can even place that distrust on God, and we can think, wow, he is not going to be faithful. And so I just want to help us to move past that, because we do not need to live in that place the rest of our life just because that event has happened to us and the trust has been broken. No, we can move past that. We can get healed. We can become whole once again. Psalm 147 verse 3 tells us this: the Lord binds up the brokenhearted and he heals their wounds. Jesus tells us at the very beginning of his ministry, when he is reading in the synagogue from Isaiah 61, that one of the reasons he came was to bind up the brokenhearted. And so we can find hope in that, that wherever trust has been broken, we can come to God. We can ask him to heal the wounds in our lives. He can bind up the brokenness, and we can become whole once again, and we can begin to trust where that trust has been broken, and hope can rise up in our hearts once again. Well, I better stop talking so I can enjoy these cookies and milk along this beautiful river where I'm sitting. And until we meet again, stay awake and stay alert.